Welcome to day 3 of Allyship Week. The next step in allyship is to learn how to speak up. Speaking up is hard. You may see signs at the airport that say, if you see something, say something. And as a general rule, please do, though there are some caveats. Speaking up is very hard, but it is necessary for change. For example, if a fellow team member uses a derogatory word during a meeting in response to an idea presented, or someone makes a homophobic remark during the break, how do you react? In most cases, especially in our polite business world, we don't speak up. We don't make waves. We just let it go by the wayside and hope that nothing comes of it, even though we recognize it is wrong. If you do witness microaggression or bias, it is appropriate to speak up in most cases. First of all, take the lead of the person being directly harmed. That should not be a burden on their part. However, if the afflicted does not want you to take up their case, respect their wish. This is not a case in which you try and act like the hero. If the person afflicted asks you to stand down, please respect their boundaries. You don't want to put them in a worse spot. When you do normalize speaking out, it does get easier, but this does require practice and training. So how do we put allyship into action? Reflect on times in which you chose not to speak up as you didn't want to cause any conflict. How would you handle the situation any differently today?